Hi everyone, I hope you're doing good wherever you are in the world. Been a few days since I've done a video, and today I wanted to cover Solo, ticker symbol SOLO, Electrameccanica. I wanted to cover some of the price action I've been seeing, and also the product, review a little bit about the product, give you my opinion. It's been just a great week for the EV market. So with that said, let's get started. Let me share my screen. You can see the price action here. So here we have it, Solo. Here's the price action. The past few days has just been remarkable for November. It goes from $4, just a little around under $4, and then just shoots up all the way, almost touches, goes over 13, almost wants to touch 14, comes back down to close of 1035 as of today, or it hasn't closed yet, but. And so here we have it, performance year to date 348% for the year, looking back 400%, half of the year 826%. This is just amazing, these EV stocks are just amazing. Look at that. There's more risk than a traditional stock, but more risk, more reward. You just have to calculate that. I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educational and entertainment purposes. And you do want to be careful here because they're not profitable. They're not expected to be profitable until 3 years from now or so. It's not real exact when they're going to be profitable, but in the relatively near term, they should be. I poo-pooed this stock when I first saw it, and I'll let you know here in a second why. So for today, it looks like it's been up around 7%. Good amount of shares available. Let's see. Nothing too much else to report here. Current and quick ratio, so they can cover their liabilities. That's a great thing to see. They're not going to go bankrupt as an investor. That's probably a very important thing. So let's review the product here. So when I first saw this, to be honest, I thought it looked like a half-baked potato. I didn't know what to think of this thing, and I immediately didn't invest. I had imagined, that there would be a trend, but then I had to think about it, and the more I was thinking about it, and my thoughts are that this would probably be very appealing to, college student or somebody just starting off, just because funds are limited, and I think that these vehicles price points will most certainly be lower. So if you think about the amount of college students that looking for transportation, so yeah, MSRP 18.5. So if you could get a deal and get it under MSRP, that'd probably be a good entry point for somebody that's just getting started. So looking at the range, 100 miles, that's enough to travel locally. It's nothing, to write home about, but it's enough. It's enough to drive around campus and locally. Top miles, 80 miles per hour. That's enough to go on the highways. 2.5 hours to charge. That's good. 0 to 60 in 10 seconds. Everything is respectable, for its intended purpose. I think it should do fine. One other thing that kind of got me thinking about Solo is markets with limited space, right? So in the United States, is this going to be a very common vehicle? I don't, it's hard to say. But in Europe or Japan, where they have limited space and, they just need to deliver food, things, something simple like that, I think that it would be a good market, European market would be a good one for this product. I believe these are built in Canada. So, well, those are my observations on Solo. It's like I said, it's been such a exciting week, the past couple of weeks with Neo. We've had Iro, we've had Xpeng. So if you're looking for ideas, I'd recommend just look at the charts, study all those stocks. I think workhorse is starting to make a little uptick. So very exciting week here. I'll try to keep an eye out for any new ideas. So if you like, please hit the like button. It motivates me to keep connecting with you and sharing my thoughts. And one final thought I wanted to share with you is, you know, the electric vehicle market is the future. So in the next 5 to 10 years, it's going to replace a good amount of gas petroleum products. It's zero emissions, and the United States government is backing it up. I'm sure the European government is moving towards this direction as well. Might be even more advanced. I'm not exact on that. So, with that said, just as the train was a new technology at one point, and there was investments and money to be made, so is there in this green EV concept. And it's very exciting, and I think we've got an IPO coming up as well for battery operated boats. So, all right, until night, I'll see you when I make the next video, and take care.